So it's about 7:30. Coffee's all gone. Got into probably the mid 40s for the overnight low. It's like 51 right now. Got 5 miles to hit the road, and then 2.5 or so, something like that, to get to the hotel for the day. I'll spend, I think it was 3 nights in planning, waiting for my shoes to show up. Hopefully they finally went through. I tried ordering directly from Hoka over the last 2 days, but for some reason the payment got messed up. Tried it online twice. Tried talking to a person online or on the phone last night and used my Visa card instead, and got a confirmation mail about an hour or so later. It said it also been denied, but I was able to use the same MasterCard to book the hotel. So this morning I got up early before got too late in the day and ordered online through REI slightly different shoe, and I haven't gotten any negative confirmation, so hopefully it will arrive by Thursday. I have to be out of the hotel Friday, I think it is. So I think my foot's just too much walking, and slowly my foot's doing this, especially throughout the day. And it's just cutting in too much in my insole. So until I get this resolved, it's a little hard to put any real miles. Get like maybe 3 miles and it starts hurting really bad, and that's even with KT tape over that area. So I gotta get this resolved before I get any really serious miles. No blister yet, but it's gonna happen if I try. Alright, let's get this packed up and get going. Oh, hope that's good news. So I got started at 8:30 this morning. I think there was 3 people in the shelter last night, and myself and 6 others, possibly 7, slept in tents. One of those tents I think had 2 people in it. When I got up and started hiking, I think there was only like 2 people who started before me. And it seemed to me I got a late start at 8:30. But the rest are probably all going to be out in the next 15 minutes anyway. So, easy day. Ping out these 5 miles to the road, then like 2.5 to the hotel. Maybe a little more than 2.5. And then wait for my shoes. I haven't heard a confirmation or denial. Well, the confirmation order has been submitted to REI for new shoes, wider shoes. I haven't got a rejection either, so to be determined, I suppose. Oh, bridge. Alright. Embrace the suck. Here we go. Actually, speaking of embrace the suck. Yes, Steve. My feet are doing okay right now, but I just got started. So you figure another hour, maybe 2 hours. I feel like I'm being torn into my instep. I gotta get those wider shoes. There we go, folks. 80 to walk. This whole field up here, I going up to the rise, all draining across here. Little hopping, jumping. Let's go, little bunny. When I was a kid, this was a lot of fun playing in streams, but I got too far to walk to have cold, wet feet. So more rock hopping. It's pretty though. Straight ahead, get the High Rock overlook. But looking at the Far Out app, the problem with going to that location is that a lot of comments are made about all the graffiti paint at the location. And when it's wet, that paint's slippery. I don't think I want to go see an overlook that's just garbage from all the graffiti, even though it's only 0.2 off trail. So on we go. So down there is a young woman who stayed at the same campground as I did last night. I didn't ask her. I'm guessing she's a Danish, Northern European kind of person, based off of her accent. She's hopping along pretty quickly. She's also going to town to the Walmart to resupply. I'm assuming after she gets her food, she's back out on the trail this afternoon. We got two more, probably stayed at the same shelters I did last night, working our way down the same pile of rocks as I just did, but I'm not quite out of the rocks yet. Look real careful. See their tails flickering. There's a total of like 5 deer, not just the one I initially saw, but at least 4 others plus that one. There's our little red bird right there. I have to look up it. I'm thinking, aren't there red orioles, I think? It's not a cardinal. I'm guessing what I saw was a scarlet tanager. You can kind of get lost trying to figure out which way to go. Because if you're lined up just right, you miss the blaze until you see one there and step a little over and 2 more pop up. Of course, it doesn't hurt any that there are people coming from the south, or correct, from the north coming south. So their voices helped orient me too. But I was just a little too far over. And behind that was behind the tree I'm standing next to. Kind of lost the path. So there goes 4 ladies, locals, really friendly. Just doing a day hike. See where the trail is. I notice a hole over here. That's stacked rocks. I'm guessing this was maybe a root cellar. Got kind of a flat area here, but I'm thinking this was someone's root cellar. I'm doing a spin. And now we got stacked bricks over here. Let's go take a look. Yeah, this was a house, because that's stacked bricks, not stacked rocks. So somebody had a home here in the basement a long time ago, out here on the trail, with a root cellar over there. It looks like there might be a drain right there. Out here in the middle of nowhere, it feels like, though. So I was walking back, walked right over, still piping of some sort, but I'm guessing they had to walk in and out on this like mile-long trail to the road. That's how they lived out here. So whoever lived there, they walked this mile to the road. Every time they wanted to go into town, sounds like there's a railroad close by too. Whoever lived at that house had a really nice walk to the road. This is the nicest part of the day so far. Made to Pinmar Park. Lots of civilization here. Far Out app says that there's electric outlets in here at work, but currently they're redoing the roofs. I can't go in there to recharge, but I'm going to the hotel, so I don't need to recharge my Anchor here. My Anchor battery pack is dead. So this would be a great place to recharge if I needed it to. There's the Walmart. And there's the hotel I'm staying at. A little information, you have to hit pause if you want to read it. But Smithsburg, you see on the map, that was my mistake. Don't go down there road again. Ringgold, and I've stayed there a couple of times in my RV traveling through this area. Came off of that little trail, missed the sign. I went up to the road. I'm supposed to come here, turn around,
come across because there's the blaze I didn't see and the sign. Alright. Smell of creosote. Gross. Goes another deer. But I didn't stop for the deer. Check it out. This means I've walked all the way across Maryland. So up in there you can see 2 deer. If you look really closely, right there's a 3rd deer laying down. I haven't seen any fawns yet, but walking in town, once again it's downhill. And I have to walk all the way uphill to get back to the trail. I wonder if the hotel has a shuttle service. So there's a hotel. I got a Walmart, got a sushi and Asian place, and an Applebee's. Oh baby, good place to be for 3 days waiting for those stupid shoes to show up. The through hiker backpack explosion that seems to always occur when you go into a hotel. So if you can see, right there's where it's rubbing on me. This is the left foot, so it's not as bad. If you look at the right foot, you can see it's rubbing a lot harder. So while I don't have the blister, I'm getting very close to one. So that's what, hopefully the new shoes wider stop rubbing my foot.